The Great Strength Contest. It had nearly been a week since Thomas beat Gordon in a race, and he was still bragging about it, even though the only reason he won was because Gordon didn't risk his life to win. "Hey Gordon," said Thomas, "remember that time when—" I know, said Gordon. "You beat me in a race." "That's right," said Thomas. Gordon had had enough. "Well," he said, "at least I'm stronger than you." "I bet you're not," said Thomas. "Fine," said Gordon. "Let's have a strength contest." "Challenge accepted," said Thomas. And the two headed off for the yards. When they arrived at the yards, Thomas went first. Thomas began to pull some boxcars. "That's nothing," said Gordon. "Duck, get some tankers on the back of that train." "I'm on it," said Duck. "Okay," said Duck. "Go ahead." "Watch and learn, Thomas," said Gordon, and he began to pull the heavy train. "I wish it didn't have to come to this," said Thomas, "but Duck, get those flatbeds and put them on the back of the train." "Okay," said Duck. And with that, the flatbeds were coupled up to the train. Thomas began to struggle at first, but eventually began to pull it. "Get some express coaches on the back of that train, Duck," said Gordon. So he did. And he pulled it like it was nothing. Thomas made Duck shunt every truck in the yard into one train. Thomas," said Gordon, "are you sure you want to do this?" "Yes," said Thomas. "It's the only way I can prove that I'm stronger than you." "Whatever you say," said Gordon. Thomas tried to pull the train, but it was too heavy. "Having a little trouble there?" asked Gordon. "I think that the brakes may be on," said Thomas. "Duck, could you please check?" "Nope," said Duck. "The brakes are all off." "What?" said Thomas. "That's not possible." And he started pulling on the train again. Well, said Gordon. "Looks like I'm the strongest engine on Sodor." "Oh, no, you don't," said Thomas. He gave it one final heave, and the coupling snapped. "Help!" he wailed. "I can't stop." The points were set so he'd go over Toby's mountain. It slowed him down, but not enough so he'd stop at the top, and he started to go fast again. The end of the line was coming up. "The buffers will stop me," he thought. But that siding didn't have any buffers. "Slow down, Thomas," wailed Edward. "You're going way too fast." "I can't stop," wailed Thomas. "Oh no," said Edward. "Ah!" "Thomas," said Edward, "are you okay?" "Just go get help," said Thomas. And with that, Edward set off to the yards. Edward arrived at the yards as fast as he could. "Thomas crashed," he said. "He needs the breakdown train." "I'll go get it," said Duck. "I'll pull this train here to him to show him how strong I am," said Gordon. And with that, the two engines set off. When they got there, Thomas was embarrassed. "Let this be a lesson for you, Thomas," said Gordon. "Just because you're the star of the show doesn't mean you always win." "Okay, I get it," said Thomas. "Just get me out of here." They laid some rails down so Duck could get closer to Thomas. It was hard work, but they eventually got Thomas onto the flatbed. "I'll take it from here, Duck," said Gordon. "If you insist," said Duck. Gordon took Thomas to the works, and he bragged about how he won the whole way there.